streaming on Friday. Anyways, hey guys, this is Sai58 and we're back. Digimon World 3, and last stream, wasn't too bad. We did some progression, but, we're gonna have to change some things up a little bit, because, basically, that water section and even the new island we're going to, my Digimon don't even stand a chance because they're literally getting outsped. So basically just kind of show you guys the stats of everything. You know, like we're looking good in strength, obviously. It's pretty high, but the thing that's really annihilating us right now is this speed, because most of the Digimon that I'm versing against, they are magically going 2 times, and I'm kind of tired of it, so we are dedicating the entire stream to at least leveling up as much as we can and just putting everything in the speed for like all Digimon. And the good part is they're all 5 to 4 levels away from getting their ultimate forms, which is very exciting, even though technically speaking, Patamon already got an ultimate, and then Agumon slowed down, but I think that's what we're probably gonna do. And just maximize the points. So, but yeah, I think that's gonna be majority of the stream is me doing this. We're just gonna go from order from top to bottom, just get their ultimates first, and then go from there. Because hopefully with 5 or 4 level ups, we should be good. And hello, chat. Also, I did some weird settings with my chat window. Not really like the chat down here, but I guess apparently I had a built-in chat thing, so hopefully I could actually properly raid people, I guess, or do like all the commands on this new one. So we'll see what happens. But we'll try Growlmon out here in Phoenix Bay, and we'll go from there, because I don't know if, I mean, we could try the Forest as, like, a quick attempt, because he is stronger than most Digimon, but some of these Digimon are just so bulky. But, yeah, because, longest time, guys, I just could not, I literally had to use my phone for everything, for, like, the settings and everything like that, so I was able to use it a little bit more today, so we'll see. You is leveling. I am leveling too. Yeah. Because we're just kind of getting outsped in this next area. So like, and plus we're right around the corner for it. Like some of these Digimon are gonna go down pretty easy. So like, even if we already hit like our stats for just getting it, counter alert. Okay, well that's new. Counter alert. Interesting. Because hopefully the good part is by leveling up, even the champion levels, whatever moves we get for the champion Digimon can go into ultimate, so ultimate does not have anything necessarily. Oh lord. Alright. Oh, Jesus. Well, hopefully that is not the case for me. Alright, 17. Okay, we're looking good. But yeah, hopefully, I won't feel bad for over-leveling, necessarily, because, what we're gonna do is for the very next stream, we're gonna put all the training points down, because I don't really want to do the training points like RNG thing during the stream, because that can cost me a good 5 to 10 minutes of just trying to get like the perfect stats like increased, because I will probably just go by training points by 10 variables for next stream. So, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it though, because again, by doing this, we're gonna have 2 powerful attackers and then 1 healer at most, so. Yeah, because I'm not ashamed of over-leveling, just because literally if we continued the way we did last stream to that underwater pathway and then into the next island, we would keep on getting double hits by these guys, which would not be fun. So we will see. We'll see. Luckily, I'm getting really good RNG and just only fighting 8mon, which is good, in my opinion. I have no problem with that. And one-shot everything. Yeah. I'm not really worried about the strength, because we got the strength, it's just the speed. So we just gotta go fast. Well. And plus the good part is, I'm in between a town and the gym, so it should be all good. If anything, I might do like a YOLO 10, at least, when I hit like a certain decent level cap on a mon, and go from there. I think I might do that. But we'll see. Yeah, because Groundmon, if we get Groundmon to 60 like Greymon, we do get a signature attack. So, that'll also help out with like the leveling. Because I'll probably still use the champion leveled Digimon until I think it's 99. I'm pretty sure. I think the entirety of any stat or level is going to be 99 on everything. So, we'll just go. But it should be a little bit relaxing. A little bit. I think the only person I'm going to be worried about is Angemon, because Angemon does not really have a attack stat, because we put it all into Wisdom. So, hopefully after this speed buff, we might do Strength, so Angemon might have to have a chance, but we'll see. Because I'm pretty sure if we do all 10s on most of these, the speed should be fixed, but... But I definitely know if we just only level this stream, and then we continue next time, we should be fine. Because not many people know I stream on a Friday, so... It be that way. Let's see. Okay. Counter-attack during pose. Because this Woodmon I usually have to deal with. Oh, we're almost there. Oh, there we go. Okay. And I did have some extra training points as well. So I think I did a little bit of the speed. I'm not too sure. I can't really remember what I did last stream, like off screen, besides maybe the training points. Because I know for Panmon we might move him like outside to the bay. But yeah, hopefully, again, even with the leveling, because I noticed the Digi-Evolution levels are quicker. I'm hoping we can at least start using an ultimate by the end of the stream. Okay, I don't think counterattack will do anything, so I think we'll just keep attacking it. Okay, yeah, so attacking it should be okay. Yeah, just because again, this should give off like a lot of experience. Because like sometimes it heals, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, so at least I could two-shot it, which is good. Okay. Alright, we keep fighting Woodmon. That's okay. Actually, we'll probably switch to Greymon. So I can at least show you guys his signature move. Alright, we got Nova Blast. There we go. Okay. Gotta heal them again. I need to fight the 8 Mom again because we're at least doing a little bit better on that. Because that might slow me down a little bit. I know, because I'm thinking every hour, like, unless we hit level 20, we'll switch them on, but if we're still leveling, just still focus on that Digimon until it hits the next one. Gooses. Oh, we got ambushed. Okay. We should still be okay. It's actually been a while since I actually seen, like, a normal Guilmon. Alright. Let's just do Growlmon. Guilmon Digimon 2? Growlmon. Okay. Actually, what else abilities do I got here? We could always take items at least and sell them. Oh, that actually lived. Interesting. Okay, 51. Whew. Guaranteed there will be yawns because it has been a very long week. And usually I do wind down on Fridays, but that's okay. At least by the end of the night, we're gonna have a lot of bits, though. Because we're getting close to 200 bits per match. Which Very good. Actually, I'm wondering if I can see the bits in this menu. Oh, I can't. Actually, we're 10. Nice. I do miss the DNA digivolving though. That's the only downside, because I don't think these 3 Digimon can DNA digivolve. Ever. Actually, I think I had like some sort of notice of what level all this goes up on. So let's see here. Let me go check one thing. I think someone... Okay, so here's one. Alright, so that's Agumon. Piyamon. Okay. Alright, we need around 6K, basically. Around there, and we should be level 20. Alright, so let's see where we're at right now. Alright. Well, this is gonna be interesting. Whew. Yeah, as long as the battles can end quickly, that's gonna be pretty much the goal. I might do Agumon, then Patamon, but we'll see. For this next choice, but we'll see. Set in Greymon and we gotta heal again. Want to avoid these battles where they're gonna put me in a situation. Oh no, I did not need to do that, but we're gonna do Nova Blast. Okay, 60. Okay, that's not too bad. There we go. Alright, 18. But yeah, I think I feel pretty confident that we will probably get to level 20 within the first hour. Go ahead. Um... Because I basically want these, like, I'll know I'll be ready when I can take down a Woodmon, because it's so bulky. Alright. Alright, Greymon. Ooh. Alright, no blast. Growlmon should almost be 60 in no time. Alright, there you go, Jesus. Oh, I forgot to heal. Okay, we should be okay. Whew. Oh, that was quick. Ah, yes, another tree. Alright. We need to stop fighting these guys because eventually they're not doing all the work. Oh, 1,000 damage. Let's go. Okay, let's see. Okay, got Angemon. Mega Tornado. Ooh. Okay. But anyways, I probably have not said this the entire time. My day was a little okay. Little okay. Kind of your typical unexpected work day. So I was just like, oh, okay. But yeah, hopefully, I'm excited for getting the ultimate status. And, you know, we might do this in the near future just so this doesn't happen again. Because I'm like, yeah, we grinded in the beginning of the stream when we had our rookies to get to champion. But, you know, I think I kind of like this tradition of just doing a grinding session right before they get their new forms. So we might make this another thing when they have a chance to go megas. Also, sorry for the snuffles. Because again, if I get sleepy, that happens. Let's try to get some hydration. Hello, Seta. How you doing, buddy? You didn't miss too much. We're having a grinding stream. Hold on. Because if you remember last stream, we were struggling in that water area and the new island because every Digimon was speeding. So we're just basically accumulating a lot of training points and getting these evolutions kind of maxed out to 99. So next stream we basically go into Ultimate Digimon, then Champions. So very excited, and that way the Ultimates can at least get some moves from the Champions. Oh, we aren't going back and forth. Yeah, no, yeah, no, we're not doing that. Yeah, we're just sticking with the jungle right now. I mean, funny enough, I'm almost about to attempt the, like, I think the one rite of passage would be testing out that, that boss room area, now that I recall. So we'll see. Did I miss anything else? Nah, just me streaming Friday instead of Sunday. That's about it. just normal playthrough stream except for grinding. Again. Which I did not want to do, but it needs to be done. Well, at least for what I'm doing, because I'm at least showing that we got a Ultimate Digimon. It's not like Agumon where like that on itself needs to stream. Agumon, I did that off screen, but for what we're doing, it makes sense that I have to at least show it. No one cares. Okay. I mean, yes, for this week, technically speaking, yes. if you're thinking that side out of the box, sure, let's go. We'll just keep attacking like normal. If he does hit us once, we will probably go to, Greymon. Yeah. Yeah, Groundmon can't handle Woodmon necessarily, but that's why we have Greymon. Because Greymon's able to at least take a hit, though. That's a good thing. Which is very impressive. I guess he's a little bulky. Okay. Nova Blast! Nice. Because I wonder if Greymon's Nova Blast will be enough to take down those slimes, because the ideal thing is, if I can get them to at least level 20, we might try to go in that area to see if we can just level up in the temple area. Because if we could level up in the temple area, that would be huge. Because that means we're already doing the right amount of damage for that, but we'll see. I'm hoping at least for the training points, we get at least 30 to 40 training points. But I don't know with 5 levels. I have to double check, because I don't think there's a way to check. No, status. I can check in status. Listen, Among Us is Among Us. I think my rule of thumb is if I see a Woodmon, just switch Greymon in. That'll probably be my rule of thumb. More! Nah, so that'll be fine. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. Settle, you're fine. Anyways, like, let's see, my defense thing. We're on one more level away, and then I can't remember what Growlmon's signature move is. It's actually been a minute. I don't know. Ooh. That's Guillomon's Seto. Yeah, so I can't remember. I feel like it's some sort of claw move involving his, like, elbow claws or something. Or his, like, his arm claws or something. We'll find out what they call it. Is he'll probably level up the next battle. Well, his Growlmon level up. is hopefully with whatever that move is, it's gonna give him the advantage to get around this. Ooh, okay. Oh, you found the name. Just in case, we might have to head back just so we can get Greymon more Nova Blast energy. Okay. Plasma Blade. Ooh. Ooh, okay. I will take that. Plasma Blade. Exhaust Flame? Interesting. Unless they called it different. Unless they called the unless they call it differently in the game. You know, I think that makes sense because Groundmon spewed something from his nose, I think. Okay. Let's see what this is about. Plasma Blade. Slash with Electrified Blade. And Counter Alert costs more than that. Okay, Plasma Blade, let's go. There we go. Oh, that's cool. He's like, yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, that's 2,000 damage. That's like the highest we've done. Okay. I think we'll be able to one-shot the... If we're able to one-shot the Woodmon, then that's huge. That is huge. Because the red attacks mean just normal attack stat, from what I'm understanding how it works. Okay. Let's try Woodmon. We should be able to one-shot it, if we're doing that much damage. And then, how much MP do we have? That many? Okay, so we can't do too many, but... Yeah! 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 Waboosh! No, sir says Plasma Blade. Okay, yeah. Okay, and we were able to one-shot the Woodmon, which is perfect. Okay, 19. Okay. So we're almost there. Almost there. Technically it has 2. That seems reasonable enough. I think most of the Digimon have 2 at most. Okay. But yeah, guys, if we don't level up Growlmon to level 20 by the first hour, it is okay. We're just gonna switch Mons. Because we are still doing a lot of damage for that Plasma Blade. And on top of that, that Plasma Blade might be what we need to proceed further to that water area. Because if I have Growlmon up front, that's probably what we're gonna use to get through. Kind of situation. Yeah. Okay, well that's exciting though. So we have 2 signature moves, so the only one we're missing is Patamons, which Patamons we might just do in the bay. But we'll figure out how well we do against that, because we gotta... Because I don't want to really switch train unless I have to. Oh, that is true, and we do have Angemon. Or Angelomon. So, don't know. I think we're still gonna focus on the core Digi-evolutions for Guilmon, Patamon, and Agumon. I don't think we're gonna do these random ones. Just so that way we could totally emphasize on the Digi-evolutions, and then I don't have to worry about too much of the grinding aspect for most of these evolutions. Because, again, 99 for the Champion, Ultimate, and Mega. Basically gets them all their moves, loads their tech, stuff like that. The Angel Woman, she needs some love. Well, I guess so. I don't know, I'm okay with the Digimon that we have. Now, ideally, I would like Vmon, but I do not want to go through the hassle of getting them. Now, mind you, the game makes it really difficult to, like, if the leveling up was easier, that's my only complaint, is that the leveling is... I guarantee you, in late game, it would probably be easy to get these level 1 Digimon to level, like, 50 or something. I guess so. But no, I'm trying to think. Yeah, no, like, I mean, yeah, because I think that would be the only Digimon, but the only downside is I just don't know who I'd get rid of, because, essentially, I would either have to get rid of Guilmon or Agumon, which I like both, so, like, and then Patamon I just kind of grow attached to with his, healing abilities and stuff like that. I don't even know what type of Mega we're gonna get for Patamon. Like, I think I know what it is, but I kind of want to keep that as a surprise for you guys. I mean, so far, you guys already know the ultimates for, Guilmon, Patamon, and Agumon, at least. So, not too worried, not too worried. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I don't know what else to... I'll start laughing if it's, like, something out of the blue, like, I don't know, just... I mean, I haven't looked that far ahead to really look at the knowledge base of that. Okay. Oh no, I think we might be good to get him to level 20, which is ideal. Because if we get them all to 20, all their stats are going to speed. Like, we're gonna max out speed first. Because their stats for wisdom and strength are already good. But just that speed stat, we need to change that up a bit. The good part is, if we max out their speed, there's a possibility we could go once or twice a turn. Well, 2 or 3 times a turn, what I mean. Because we're getting about, like, 50 plus experience, like, every 30 seconds or so. Yeah, like, something like, you know, with Digimon, a lot of people, like, you know, oh, it's like Pokemon in every way, but, like, at the end of the day, you can't deny that, for Digimon, they really try to make every, you know, Digimon unique in its own way, you know, without it, you know, ended up being like Pokemon, you know? That's why I always still respected the franchise. Even though I don't talk about it as much. You know, again, another reason why I'm so glad that this finally got voted. and playing at least a childhood game I wouldn't think we would be beating. Because I think Twitch does a good job of me playing the games that I played as a kid, but I never beat. I think that's the one thing I like. So, but I do know if we don't get, well, actually, no, let me rephrase that. No, because there would be no point of using that other Digi-evolution that we have on Guilmon, because we're about to be already War of Growlmon shortly. I do know we'll at least show off the Digi-Evolution for War Groudmon before we go to the next one. But I'll probably still use Groudmon until Groudmon hits 99, at least. Just that way we grab every aspect of stats and moves we can from it. Because I don't know, by leveling up Groudmon, if there would be a Digimon a Digivolve increase just because it's 99. You know, like, let's just say Groudmon's 50, but we make it go maxed out, it goes to 100. So that way, when we go into War Groudmon, it won't be like 100, it'll be like 150 or something. I don't know. Because the stats in this is weird, but the other thing, too, is it's crazy how quickly you can max out a stat without meaning to. Because, realistically, by the time we hit at least maybe level 30, we're probably going to be maxed out on 2 stats already. But again, this is earlier on when I did do like 5s and 10s. But now, with me doing the training points off stream, because it's really tedious to, as you guys saw with the very first stream, it was very tedious just do one stat and get it perfect, because I literally have to like reset it, wait like a minute or two to get back to the save and do that again. Which I'm also concerned with my PS3, because I don't know how it's handling that so well, but, you know, we'll see what it is. And we'll kind of go from there. Okay. But yeah, no, we're at least, oh, it actually outsped me. That's a first. Interesting. That could be true. Yeah, because at this point, by the time we at least maybe even hit before level 25 for most of these Digi-Evolutions, we should already be in Ultimate. Because that's the ideal thing. The only downside is we won't have the Plasma Blade. We might utilize some previous Digi-Evolutions. So for, in this case, I mean, unless we're able to one-shot them, that'll be the idea when we hit Ultimate. Because I'm hoping we get a great boost in power. So. But yeah, I think we're doing good. I think it's like when we, just in case, I might just focus more on Agumon than Patamon for the next hour. Because I have a gut feeling Patamon's going to be really hard to do. So I'd rather save that for last than do it next hour and I'm like struggling when ideally we need to do Agumon, because Agumon's already level 16, so I might swap the order so that way it's Guilmon, Agumon, and Patamon on the end. Because I just kind of kept the order just because I swapped out the bears. I just did it in order of what we got it in for Digimon. Yeah, like Digimon, that is the cool part with Digimon, is like they have different evolutions you can go into. Yeah, and we're at least getting a level every battle, which is crazy, because I'm wondering how little experience that is for a Digimon 2. Because it'll be convenient by the time it hits 99, we already unlocked Ultimate. But yeah, we'll play by that rule of like, if it already hits that mark, we'll swap. But we will save, because I want to make sure we keep an eye on the saving stuff. And we'll do like a full in heal and all that. But yeah, I think we're doing the right call of at least trying to at least get the speed up and just getting as many training points as we can. Alright, 70. Yeah, like, I mean, I feel like at this point we might be close. Okay. How much money we're at? Yeah, and we're also getting bits too, so like again, it works both ways. We're getting money and experience at the same time, so I'm not too worried. And then we'll look at the total amount of training points that we're gonna get too as well. Maybe 5 minutes before the hour mark hits, we'll probably do that as well, just so we can guarantee it. Yeah, it's like every level or every battle we're at least getting a level, so. I'm at least glad we got around this Woodmon though, like, oh my goodness. We might even try that counter trick on the slime. Okay. Well, if we can find more Woodmon, it's almost guaranteed. Yeah, so every Woodmon we face, it's a guaranteed leveled up. Okay, so that's good. There we go. Okay. We're actually gonna head back to the inn, and we'll actually see how much points we got. Because I think it's 5 every level up. So we were originally 6, so we might have like 15, maybe. Yeah, 15. Okay. But again, we won't stop leveling until like the stream ends, so we should be okay. Patamon might be a little bit faster than everyone because Patamon's at least at 15. Okay. Yeah, but we might try the Phoenix Bay for Patamon to make it a little bit easier. Because I definitely know there's no way Patamon can defeat most of these mons unless he's using like Great Tornado and stuff like that. Ooh, okay. So it's 5 every level. I'm trying to remember that. 5 every level. Ooh. And then we also got like a lot of money too, so. Okay. Alright, save. We're also gonna hydrate as well. to you guys. Yeah, like in 1 hour's time, we were able to do Digimon pretty much from 16 to 19, so we did about 3 levels, so it's not too bad. And we got 16,000, yeah, we were at 8,000, so we basically doubled in money. So about 8,000 bits per time we try this. Well, I mean, I think I could still keep leveling up. Let's do that. Let's play it safe. Let's keep leveling. Because I'd rather have 1 guaranteed ultimate. So let's do that. Actually, that might be the better idea. But I don't know. I'll say if we have time. Yeah, let's do that. Because again, we're probably gonna attempt to do the boss at the end of the stream, maybe, even though we don't have the training points for it. Okay, so we might try Paimon here. Yeah, just kind of keep going back and forth here. There we go. All right, so we're a little bit closer to the inn, so if something goes wrong, we can try something. Is the Tremon, there's no way I'll be able to take that down as Paimon. Okay, let's see with Angemon here, if he can do what I think. Alright, so we're gonna just do Mega Tornadoes because I don't really have an attack stat necessarily. Okay. This is not looking the greatest right now. How much is just attack? Yeah, no. So I just tackle magic. So yeah, we'll probably just do this as a fail-safe. It's just we're gonna just attack. What's that? We'll just do that. All right. So it should take about like 2 giant tornadoes at least. And the good part is if we get Angemon to at least level 60, we can get a signature move too, and we can speed things up too. Because literally I'll probably just be only spamming that move. And then we might try to attempt to get Paimon in the forest, the ideal spot, and go from there. Yeah, but everything just giant tornado. Or mega tornado. But at least Paimon's kind of bulky, and then we raise Wisdom, so like, if we get hit with like a special attack, it shouldn't do too much damage. Okay. Okay. A normal Woodmon. Okay, that's very rare to see. This one should be able to... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that one should be able to go down. Actually, let's double check Padamon's little level here. Just so we know what to look at here. $8,000. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, so Patamon might be a little bit. So. Jeez. Okay. Well, hopefully we can at least get his champion. I think at this point, this might just be getting champion moves stream because, God. Alright. I mean, at least Guillimon's more realistic of getting War Growlmon earlier on, but... I mean, to be fair, Angemon, well, Magna Angemon really came clutch during that Digimon Tamer battle. Oh, that gym battle that we did. Oh my god, 8,000? Yeah, like, Guillimon only needs even, like, just 400 more experience. That you're asking Patamon, like, 5,000 experience. Like, unless you're telling me Patamon is this overpowered being that I don't know about. And so far, it's more Growlmon than Greymon right now. I don't know. I think I like it. I think I like it. It has its perks and benefits. Yeah, as long as I keep KOing, but the only downside is, Digimon aren't strong enough, but we got bases loop. Yeah, because 8mon I can't take down all the way yet, but maybe in the near future. Because I know right now our main thing of increasing levels is 8mon right now. Alright, that I can simply hit. Yeah, that I don't. Okay, very good. It'd be amazing if there's an item that can increase your status tolerance to things, like dark, light, wind, fire, earth, water, electricity. You know, I wish there was a thing that you could just give, like, kind of like, you know, in Pokemon you have, like, EV values, you have, like, the Protean to increase your attack stat and stuff like that. I wish Digimon World 3 had that. But again, I don't think that was implemented just yet, I think it was still only, like, the Gen 1 or 2 still at the time. And then Angemon, you're just dodging everything that comes your way. Whew. Mamma mia. After one level up, I'm gonna see how we do in the forest. Actually, no, until I know I can KO most of these Digimon, I probably shouldn't go in there with just Angemon going in. Okay. Actually, let me go check one thing, because I did mention that I had like a brand new chance. Okay, so it's working a little bit better. Okay. You know, and since I had that as like a, I think I had like my chat as like a web browser. I'm wondering if that also lowered the CPU usage for that case. But only time will tell. Ooh. Sorry guys, something like got into my eyeballs. Because I'm actually kind of curious what type of damage his signature move is going to be, because if it's physical, I don't know. But we'll find out. Oh, I did not mean to attack. Yeah, that did not do that much. One anything else I need to know about levels? Okay, I think we just hit it like that. Okay. Yeah, but I don't know, I think... Still don't know if I made the right decision with Patamon Wisdom, but I think the only thing that still justifies it is the healing ability. Even though it's a small heal, it's almost like a full heal with the amount of Wisdom points I put into Angemon. So, we'll see. Speaking of which, I'll probably heal. Because if I could at least be level 18, that seems more realistic for Patamon. Because right now we're just kind of taking things slow, but... Alright, halfway through MP. I haven't looked at that in a hot minute either. Almost there. 4 more levels for Angemon. And then we should be getting close to... Oh, actually, let me do this real quick. Okay. I was almost wanting to check what level it is just to be 16, actually. Yeah, only 20 is just ridiculously high. Ooh. Alright, Patamon 6. Good. So we just got another grand of experience to go, and Patamon will at least be 18. No, 17. I just realized Paimon's been on 16. So now we're gonna be on our way to 17. Okay. Oh, I misfucked. Whoops. Alright, shouldn't be too much. Oh, we made it too. Alright, let's try this. Do the proper. Okay. Ooh. Sometimes I'm only using maybe like once a turn for the Mega Tornado, and then maybe 2 times a turn. Well, no, I'll only say we stay out here until we get his signature, and then we'll test out the signature to see if he can one-shot almost everything in there. Because if we can get him in the jungle, we can speed this up, but gotta see. Yeah, but at least we're fighting a bunch of 8-mons, which are the ideal things we can fight right now. Okay. Alright, 2 more levels. Yeah, I had a gut feeling Digimon was gonna be the typical out of the 3. Oh, I missed one. Ooh, let me try to wake up a little bit. Okay. Almost there, 1 more level. It should at least be 2 more levels, and we'll probably do that. Actually, if that's the case, we'll probably just be right here. Hold on. A little bit closer, so that way we can book it to the inn, save, and then we'll probably do that for the rest of the stream in the forest, at least. I'm not worried for Greymon making it to Ultimate, so we'll see. I'm just wondering why they gave their signature moves so late, though. I don't know. I'm trying to think what the reasoning is for that. Ooh. Oh, I misclicked again, guys. Sorry. We need to get some. See, guys, I'm already getting the sleepy phase of like I'm not paying attention. I think me and grinding on video games do not mix together. Well, at least we have a double guard, so I'm not too worried. One more level up. One more level up. Please, we need Patamon's or Angemon's signature move. Probably out of the three, it's the most memorable one, I think. Out of the three. Of course we got ambushed. Oh, Patamon being a boss and dodging it like a champ. Unintended. Alright, Patamon. Digivolve. Patamon, Digivolve 2. And Jamon. So I got about 3 more Mega Tornadoes, but if we do get the signature move, then we are gonna just book it. Alright. Hand of Fate! There we go. Alright, so we got the move. Hallelujah. Alright. We're gonna save, and then we're gonna do like an early save in thing. And then we are going to try to get as many levels as we can with Patamon. At least try and at least get 10 across the board. But I did remember that with Patamon, he did have a bunch of training points prior. I think I do remember it. I think I did a lot of speed stuff with Patamon. So hopefully we can at least get these Digimon in the 300 to 400 range for like going for speed. Okay. And I do want to save just because I did not realize Patamon was going to be that tedious to do. So who knows? We don't know. Okay. Also, I didn't even take a look at my bits yet, but at least my bits are going to look good at the end of the stream, though. Because hopefully we're probably going to be 25 plus, maybe? Ideally. Yeah, we're almost there. Okay. Okay. We'll still come back here in the next 30 minutes, but I just want to see... I still want to see if, I'm really hoping, Patamon's gonna be able to one-shot a lot of the Digimon in there. Because I just don't know if Hand of Fate is based on attack, or it's gonna be based on wisdom, because the wisdom thing will be super cool. But if we do get into a Digimon encounter, we'll probably test something like that. Okay. Well, we should be good. Should be good. Okay, moment of truth. Oh, he attacked first. Ooh. Alright, not too bad. Okay. Punch the enemy with wind attacks. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Hand of Fate. Oh, it's like the move. Oh, that's so sick. Oh, that did like absolute no damage. Okay. It's based on. Okay. Well, that's disappointing. We probably need to increase the attack power. His Hand of Fate is an attacking base thing. So I don't know. Alright. Nova Blast. So sadly, Angemon probably won't be ideally used until we can get that attack stat going too. But for right now, we have to get that speed up too. But it is cool that we got Hand of Fate, but I just don't know what's going to do more damage. Us just doing the magic one, or... You know, it's just going to be a tough call. Okay. We'll find out what does more damage when we do 8-Mon, because if it's one-shotting 8-Mon, then we'll try that. But yeah, no, Patamon might be a little bit bad. Didn't we have that already? No, we did not have that already. Yeah, so all signature moves of all Digimon are going to be in the 60 range. Well, for champions, it's in the 60 range. So, like, because originally we just only start with Air Blast and we work our way up. Because this is an attacking-based move. So, let's see. Okay, it's doing a lot more damage. Okay. That's okay. Okay. How much is Hand of Fate? 42? Okay, that's not too bad. There we go. Yeah, at least leveling up twice will be enough to just get the speed going, but at least we got the signature attack moves, so that's the only downside. Well, good side, good side. Hold on. But no, I think, yeah, at this point we might have to swap Patamon and, like, on the back burner, just use Patamon as, like, a way of healing. But again, I think it's a learning experience with Digimon World 3, because I know if I did it again, probably evenly balance speed with their main stat of proportions. Ooh. But anyways, hope everyone's chilling, vibing, lurking what you guys do best, of course, and having fun. That's the most important part. Okay, let's see if I can at least one-shot the wood mod. Because what we might do is for the last hour, we're gonna quickly level up Growlmon, so that way Growlmon can get to 20. And then we're just gonna solely focus on Agumon. And then if we have any time, we'll try to work on Patamon. Because Growlmon shouldn't take too long. But we'll see. Okay. Whoa. Actually, we might, you know, let's do this. Hold on. We're gonna do that right now, actually. Just so we can save ourselves time, because Patamon is getting really consuming of my time. Let's just do Growlmon right now. And then when we reach 20, we can switch back. Because I'm trying to do proper time management right now. Because I'm just thinking in the long run, like, if we do, like, the switch trading... not switch trading, switch training with Patamon, when I have either Guilmon or Agumon already at high levels, that should be more than enough to do what I need to do. Because the amount of experience for here can load counter alert. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I want to guarantee at least one ultimate, so let's make sure that can happen today. That's gonna be a one shot. Okay, signature moves. Oh, I didn't even mean to attack. Okay. Must have done like an auto battling thing, not bad. Okay. Plasma Blade. Boom. Boom. Plasma Blade. I'm on 77. We're almost there. Yeah, at least this Woodmon gives off like 76 experience, which is pretty decent for just trying to get going. Alright, almost there. Almost there. Yeah, hopefully we'll get it for Agumon too. Or I can continue working on Patamon, but I think it'd be smart to work on Agumon. Okay. Alright, we should be almost there. Okay. Good thing we keep getting this tree mod. It's perfect. Okay. This should be the official thing for leveling up. You see that big number 20. Nice. 20, let's go. We can digivolve to War Growlmon. Finally. Finally. Alright. Alright. We'll showcase War Growlmon one more time. It's not our first ultimate that we transformed, because we did Angelomon. And now we got War Growlmon. And we should probably customize some moves, but not all of them, but some moves. Let's at least showcase the Digi-Evolution, and then we'll switch things up with Patamon. There we go. Alright, let me just give a... Oh, perfect. Simple Digimon. So let's see how much we go up in stats now. Okay, so we got Growlmon. Okay, so we got 780. Okay, so then... Do we only go up by 10? So everything just goes up by 10. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright. Time for War Growlmon, baby. Okay. Okay. Growlmon Digivolve 2! War Growlmon! Yeah, he looks so good. Alright. Look at him. An ultimate level Digimon. Alright, let's see here. We have no attacking. Alright, let's attack it. Oh my god, that's attacking! He summons like the force! That's so sick. That's so sick. Oh, I like that. That was so sick. Just does like a force wave. Okay. I'm hyped though. I'm hyped. That's phenomenal. We might do like a little quick test with trying Guillemon against those slimes. Okay. That was so sick. Just like summon the force, doing like a force push. That's basically what it was. Okay. But yeah, if I want to get that Hand of Fate damage up, I have to level up his damage. But I know I can't because I gotta get that speed first. As long as in the near future I don't see another. I mean, I could probably still do a Mega Tornado. It'll probably do the same amount. I think. I don't know. We'll find out. That was so sick. Now, if we get Metal Greymon, oh my god, guys. Then we'll be cooking. We will be good. Like, we're able to take damage with Patamon, which is good. Depending on the Mon, that is, but... Yeah, I don't know. Unless it would be ideal to train Patamon in the water area, but the only problem with the water area is there's also another Woodmon that also attacks and heals at the same time, so we're just kind of like on a little dilemma here. But I did notice all Patamon's attacks are wind-based, not like light-based, which is interesting. Do you think when he turns into Angemon, he gets some sort of like light attribute and stuff? Or, yeah, a punch with wind attacks. I mean, I guess, because I remember in the anime, Angemon punches and it summons another fist out. So I guess that could be like another way of a wind attack. Okay. But no, I think we're looking good though. But we should be more than ready to handle the next area in the game. I just hope with Greymon with the level a little faster. Yeah, because right now, with Patamon, we only got like 5 training points. It's not really a big ideal thing, but with Guilmon, I'm pretty confident we got a decent amount. I'm at least hoping, at least with the speed increase, we won't have to worry about another situation where, we get attacked like twice in a row. me double check with Patamon. I don't know. I feel like I'm like feeling weirded out by this. Yeah, he should be almost there. To like a level up. Still got a couple more for that level up. Let's see here. Actually, let me double check that wind power stuff, because I keep forgetting, like, is it like... I mean, that'd be hilarious if I could just give Angemon, like, a huge amount of, like, wind resistance. That'd be hilarious. Oh, add weak wind to attacks. Ooh, we probably could. Maybe. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, because at least need to get Patamon 1 level guaranteed. So that way he can drop another 10 into speed. It's gonna be a lot of switch training on Patamon for sure. But that's okay. I mean, we got War Growlmon, so that's kind of the main goal for tonight. Ooh. At least I'm gonna have a good weekend. There we go. Now we got something. Because if we could use Hand of Fate to one-shot the 8 Mons, that'll be huge. To at least speed things up a little bit. Alright. We're gonna do this for another 3 minutes, and then we're gonna save full heal, and then we're gonna do Agumon in the forest, because I know Agumon can, in fact, handle that. I think that's the only downside, yeah. Like, I think I should have done Strength and Wisdom. Because Patamon's just in this weird situation of just not being able to do enough damage. So hopefully, when we got proper stats and there's another gym, we can try to utilize that. No worries, Sally. No worries. Alright. Digimon outsped me. Okay. Alright, after this battle, we're gonna switch into Agumon moves. But not too bad, because we got high 60s on the champion levels, and then War Growlon's almost right around the corner. Okay. So just gonna sort this out real quick. And then we'll double check on if there's any items we can give them. I'm gonna try to actually probably wait until we get another Digi-Evolution to reorganize the Digivolve chart thing. Okay. Let me just double check here. It felt weird that we couldn't really like give anything. One's already equipped. I don't think there's anything else I can really grab, but okay. Alright. Well, actually, no, we could change that stuff with War Growlmon. I totally forgot for like loading up the technique. So let's actually, after we save, we're gonna do that real quick. And then we'll probably play as Greymon for the last hour. Unless he hits 20, then we'll go immediately to Patamon. Yeah, so right now, Panamon's not looking really ideally, but hopefully we can pull through with Agumon. Okay. Then we'll preload some techniques real quick. We might try to use the counter attack maybe, because I know I don't really need to do the stat buffs necessarily. Those are kind of just like an optional thing. Alright, so Agumon's already looking good. From like Greymon and stuff like that. Okay. Cannot load technique. Aw, man. Yes. Okay, so I got the counter alert, so I can do like a counter attack. Okay, that's good. The speed's not bad for War Ground Mods. It's at 300, so. Okay. God, Air Blast is small here. Okay. Sorry, guys. Alright. So just the rest of the stream, we're just going to focus just on Agumon and just try to get him close to 20 as possible. Either way, we at least accomplish the goal of at least getting one ultimate this stream. And then what we might do is when it hits around like 20 minutes before the stream ends, we'll try to see if War Graumon can actually go into that one area that we couldn't do earlier. I know we don't have the training points necessarily, but I feel confident enough that he's dealing that much damage. Gotta try normal attack because I know Greymon's still pretty good. Ooh. But anyways, it's been pretty relaxing tonight, though. A little quiet, but there's nothing wrong with that. And hopefully we'll try to finish this as we were going. And you know, it worked pretty well. Like, you know, officially an hour for Guillemon, an hour for Patamon, then an hour for Agumon. Alright, my red water is all done. Yeah, but hopefully we're gonna do a little bit better in the next area. I hope. Just because that, at least if they can attack once. That's kind of like the idea, is if they can only attack once, then that's good. And we'll double check with the... Well, actually, we probably can't double check with the slimes necessarily, but we'll find out. Let's actually try a normal attack on the red Digimon. Oh, never mind. They invaded like a champ. Because I know, Greymon lives the best of both worlds. He does a lot of damage, and he's a tank, so... Alright. Red Veggie can go down from red attack. So. Might have to look up his EXP thing. See where level 20 is at. Okay. Let's see. On the dot, 8,000. My goodness. Okay. Yeah, so I guess from 19, except for Guilmon, like, and so weird with Guilmon. But I guess for Patamon and yeah, Patamon and Agumon, their level 20 stat is like 8,000, which is crazy. Because here's Guilmon pretty much like cruising. So I don't know. Okay. Yeah, because if I at least keep versing this type of Woodmon, we should be good. But that all depends on how many Nova Blasts I can do. Honestly, we might already be level 99 for Greymon by the time we hit Ultimate, so that might even be more convenient for Agumon as well. Yeah, because with Guilmon, you know, we already got War Growlmon, but we still have to level up some things on that. So we'll find out. Level 70, level 17, nice. Okay. Oh wait, that's fucked. Whoopsies. Yeah, it's really gaining one level per Greymon thing, so. So yeah, so Metal Greymon would be pretty much instantaneously, and then War Growlmon. We still have to level up Growlmon, so. Okay. I think 8 Mon, I can still hit him. Yeah, no, that's not too bad. Ooh. Alright, there you go. That took a little bit longer than it should. Okay, so I guess 8mon is just faster than Greymon. Weird. Well, hopefully we're gonna change that. Ooh, man. This is probably like the most time I've stretched ever. Probably in a playthrough at most, too. My goodness. Alright, we need more of the, that other Digimon. Treemon, at least. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Oh, you know, with that level up, it just dawned on me. I think we are one-shotting the 8mon. Unless we were already doing that, I'm just not paying attention again. Can load double power. Okay. We will see. We'll see. I don't know. Some of these stat increase special moves aren't really too worth it now, just because we're already getting that. But I can say that now, and something else can happen. So I will still take it. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Man, I'm just really sleepy. But yeah, then Greymon can at least take down most of them. Okay. 78, okay, almost there to 80. Okay. I know, even though I don't really want to go on a bathroom break, I probably will, because I did drink this entire thing very quickly. So, 18. Okay, that's actually a good time to go to the bathroom break, because we got the level up. Okay. So, gonna be right back, guys. all good. Also, oh my god, 25,000 bits. Hallelujah. Okay. Yeah, I think it felt a little bit better. Because I was just like... Too much liquids equals you need to go to the bathroom. It's been a while with Woodmon. Oh, he blocked a Nova Blast. Oh, okay. Oh, but I blocked his attack too. Let's try that again, shall we? Nova Blast. But yeah, speed is probably gonna help a lot. Greymon's 80. Okay, we're looking good, looking good. Yeah, and what we might do is we might have one more dedicated grinding stream where if we're close to getting megas, whatever that level cap is, we'll probably have enough. Is that I did not mind this. The only downside is we only technically got one ultimate, but at least we got some stats going where we're gonna be able to utilize it. Yeah, as long as they're not double attacking, we're fine. That's kind of what I want to mainly avoid is that double attacking. Like, if Agumon can level up one more time next couple minutes, that'll be ideal. But, I think he has to be in the 6,000 range. And then both Patamon and Agumon have to be at rough 8,000 experience. Ooh, but yeah. But hopefully next stream we'll be able to progress a little bit easier. And go from there. And who knows, we might be able to do a double tax now. I mean, right now, Agumon has the most health, and he's tanking a lot of stuff, too. Nice. '82. Okay. 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 No. Oh my goodness. I think Woodmon's had enough with the blocks. 300. Okay, we should be still okay. But at least across the board, all the Digimon should at least have 10 training points. Which, I know it's not a lot, but like if we get all perfects for the stat increases for the little like RNG thing that they do, we should be okay. Okay. Alright, 84. Yeah, it's almost guaranteed that when we get Metal Greymon, yeah, it's gonna be guaranteed that we'll automatically go into him. Same thing with, actually, probably not the same thing with Guilmon, I'm not too sure. Nova Blast. I don't know, because I feel like, even just having the signature abilities, it would be enough for, this, all my Digimon be able to take down that, boss in that temple that's in the jungle. But I don't know. Okay. Alright, I'll do one more Nova Blast after this one. Probably have to go heal and whatnot. We might actually try the temple now. And if we get a game over, it's okay. We can just, this is try something. Or actually, let's wait until... What level was Agumon supposed to be at? Okay, we just need 300. Okay, wait until he's at 300 and then we'll attempt it. Because I'd rather have him at like 19. Let's do that. we're like right around the corner, so let's get that in. So at least the good part is, it's still going to take a minute for Agumon and Patamon to get to level 20. So it might depend on just, for these next battles, just do switch battling with Growlmon and go into it. That might be the last Nova Blast, so I still, after this, will probably start the heal. Ooh. 88. Oh man, we're almost there to maxing out Greymon. Yeah, I feel like Greymon's a little... I don't know, it's like all the Digimon have like these weird level up things. Like, I feel like Guillimon's been the greatest just for abilities. I feel like Greymon's been overall phenomenal, but just Patamon's just tagging along, sadly. Okay. We're still gonna have Agumon up front and center when we go through that temple. And then we are going to save just in case we do get an accidental game over, and then we'll probably still keep Growlmon in as well. Same name. But we got a lot of bits. We got a lot of good levels. Patamon wasn't that great. It was only 2, but that's still justified to at least increase the speed by like the 10 training points. So, if we do get a game over on this one boss, or we just can't make it still, I'm not going to worry about it. We'll just still continue leveling up until we get that level up. But yeah, no, we did pretty good, though. And hopefully, from now to the next stream, I'll try to do the training points, which, luckily, it's not a lot, but, we'll try our best on that. But yeah, but we'll see what happens in the next 30 minutes or so. Because if we can beat that boss and get a huge level up, that's the game plan. Yeah, just Patamon. There's gotta be a better way to do it. Unless I have to start doing off-screen grinding for Patamon to catch up. But we'll see. Yeah, because technically I got one ultimate, so... Just gotta keep reminding myself on that one. Got one ultimate level Digimon, so. Is ideally, if I can get into that temple without fighting any enemy, that would be ideal. Oh, perfect. Nova Blast. Okay, we're at 1,600 HP, so that's probably the huge that we got. Hello, Meryl. Hi. You didn't miss much today, Meryl. We just did a whole bunch of grinding today, just because last stream we were kind of getting like double turned attack, so we basically gathered a bunch of training points and levels and stuff like that. So, but yeah, no, we've been doing all good. We've been doing all good. Which is why I wasn't really worried about streaming, in particular, today out of all days. Okay. Went wrong direction, that's okay. My idea is, hopefully I could take down the slimes. Just attacking, but we'll find out. Yeah, just because, if my speed is so low against a Digimon, it'll actually go 2 times, so. But keep in mind, guys, we haven't done the training points yet, so I'm not too worried if we're still not doing a lot of damage or just being outsped, but we'll see what happens. And if need be, I will Digivolve to War Growlmon if need be, since we do have that as an option now. Yeah, because the biggest thing is just the, those slimes. Like, I just could not get through them, but... hopefully this time around we're gonna have a better time. Okay, we'll find out. Okay, moment truth. Nova Blast! Okay, that's promising. That's promising. Okay, that is way much better than last time. I could probably get the levels that I need in this. Yeah, guys, that's huge. As long as I take it down in like 2 turns, that's huge. Yeah, that was good. Low 19. Okay, nice. All right, so 660 bits. That's huge. Okay. So we're just gonna have to basically keep Greymon front and center. Nova Blast. But the only downside is if we don't get to that boss Digimon, we're probably not gonna be able to do too much. Guys, keep attacking. Because I can at least still heal. I can still heal. Oh, we blocked that. Okay. Yikes. Yeah, I just hate the Numamon. Okay, they're attacking twice. Okay, that's not good. No, come on, girl. Let's do one good Nova Blast. One good Nova Blast. Boom. Why is this one doing like 200, but Greymon was doing like 600 damage? Okay. We're gonna at least put Groundmon out. Actually, let's do War Groundmon real quick. Hold on. Yeah, War Groundmon. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Trying to flee, I think not. Okay. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, but no, when in doubt, yeah, Greymon's probably gonna be our only solution for this area. Which is okay. I'm just hoping we're gonna have enough Nova Blast to at least hit the boss with. That's weird. Some of them were like 276. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so like it does like 600 at some. Well, because that's like 200 experience. Okay. Dang, we could probably just done this. Oh no. Okay, so there's that Digimon right there. Okay. Okay, there's the samurai dude. Okay. That's gonna be like the ultimate test of like seeing who did a little better. Of course he blocks that. Alright. Oh god. Okay. Good, okay. Alright, it'll last. How is he blocking? How is he blocking? Okay, I can do one more. Okay, good. Okay, Greymon. Good. That's my boy. That's my boy. Okay. We are lighting him up. We are lighting him up. If he blocks the third one, I'm gonna have no worry. Okay, thank you. Okay. Man, this is gonna be such a judgment call because I kind of want to go back and save. But I don't know. Because I didn't realize the boss one was like right there, but we did just level up. Let's do that. We're gonna go back actually. It's like I know I'm gonna regret it later. I'll be like, oh man, I could have got that extra speed buff. Okay, we're gonna do that, and then if we have time, we might YOLO book it and just see. Because I mean, because obviously I don't have work tomorrow. Ha 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 ha. So so if the stream's a little bit extra at the end, no worries. Yeah, I mean, so far, Agumon can go through this pretty well. The only downside is, Growlmon is too squishy. So at least remember the layout so we could like, at least go back as quick as possible. So we'll just YOLO save, and then we'll try to attempt this boss, at least. Oh, that's close. Yeah, the key factor is we have to get rid of the Numemon as quick as possible, because it's just gonna keep lowering my defense each time. And also, technically speaking, I only had enough Noble Blasts to just even make it to the boss, too. Alright, that would make sense. We're gonna heal. Yeah, I mean, I feel bad now because if I knew Agumon could have handled this area, I would have kept leveling up in here. But again, the only downside with being in here is I can only stay in here so long until I have to go back and use NP. So, yeah, I think Agumon might be the hilariously enough, Agumon might be the new ace and Guillaumon. Because Agumon's already bulkier, he's already doing enough damage that I want him to do. So, but again, we already have War Growlmon, so we can't, so we might have to flip it around somehow. But again, the interesting part, guys, is if we get War Growlmon, little like synergy thing right here, get the synergy up on him, we technically have a Mega already, which is interesting. So, but You know, actually, we're gonna play it safe. We'll just head back and then we'll wrap up the stream. Because, if anything, we can try to do it first thing next stream as like a YOLO thing. But yeah, no, Padamon's gonna be the learning curve on this, or I might even just focus on attack at least, than speed. Because I'm already gonna have speedsters. Oh no, I gotta calculate my points because I only get one set of points to increase. Oh my god, this Digimon is just doing everything in their power. Oh, okay, that's it for Greymon. See how speed goes. Okay. Come on. Okay. Last blade. There we go. Okay, I was gonna say, like, hope it went down. Good. Okay, sadly, we won't use War. I mean, hopefully we're gonna use War Ground on. Hopefully next year we're gonna use War Ground on a little more. But yeah, I think hopefully we don't get stuck. Depending on how many increases of speed that we might do. Yeah, and the weird part with Greymon is like I didn't even upgrade anything in his defense or HP. It's just naturally this good. So we'll just have to see. Because I'm always curious why the second special attack would do more damage than the first one. Unless Numamon has an ability that I don't know about. Okay. This is probably the last Noah Blast. Oh, fled. Out of there? Good. And just so I have this set up for the stream next time, we'll probably have Patamon up front and center so we can catch up in levels. No, because I'm almost even debating on using the remaining training points on his strength, but I know I gotta do speed. It's actually like, let me look at everyone's training points right now. Oh, 30,000 bits? Okay, that's good. Okay, that's way more than I thought we were gonna get. Okay. So, Patamon, we got 10. That's not the greatest. Guilmon, we got 20. That's actually good, because we used double speed. And then Agumon, we got 20. So we could definitely... Guilmon and Agumon are good for speed, but just Patamon is not looking too hot. Because we just did not get anything. And I think we have to do is... I think we have to do his attack... So that way his his Hand of Fate does more damage, and then we can do that. Because the only reason his Hand of Fate's not doing a lot of damage is because, I literally have not upgraded anything in the attack. But at the same time, I don't know. Because if we increase his speed, he can go twice, and that could just justify everything. So, Hand of Fate! Okay. But yeah, it's been a very nice stream. A little bit. But I'll figure. Well, I mean, I still got a couple minutes. I could probably still chill out here with Patamon just to get some levels. Yeah, because Greymon's almost done. So. Okay. We'll just run back and forth in front of here. So it's like a good couple, 5 minutes away. Rapid stream. Because I don't think I got a chance to verse that boss, so. Actually, what is Patamon's level for 18? Actually, that's a good question. Multitask. Oh, 5,000. Yeah, no, we're not good. Yeah, we're not anywhere close to 5,000. But it is very nice to get all their iconic abilities. But the only downside is, like, with getting their iconic ability moves, you know, we're already right around the corner to, you know, change a different mon. I know of anything, at least for Patamon's case, because we have Angelwomon, if we're still leveling up by the time we already maxed out Angemon, I might as well just switch to Angelwomon temporarily just so we have something stronger. But I don't know, we might be able to figure out something by getting, like, more moves and stuff like that. Okay. Yeah, because I know I would have regretted that level up that we got earlier. Yeah, I didn't even get nothing to drink. Yeah, so after this battle, we're gonna just quickly look at the shops real quick to see if there's something we can use and go from there. And then, we'll see if we can raid someone. I know we're pretty low tonight, so we might just normally just typically end it. But yeah, if I want to definitely level up Digimon now, we could try to do that temple, but they have to have like an overpowered move to attack. Let's see. Because I know you're just items, but let's see what we got here. Because we got 30,000 bits here. Okay, heal, paralyze, revive fallen allies. But again, how much speed up? Okay. Increase blast gauge? By how much? Interesting. Do you know that was a thing? Okay. And you know, I probably just ended up saving money on, I think that's, let's see. I think it's just more items. Ah, I see. But it lowers down the speed, though. Well, no, that's all of it. It lowers the speed in general. More resistant to a... What does that mean? More resistant to a... Are you telling me it's like 1 HP? It's like... That's so confusing. Another 3,000 out of that. Let's see. Okay. That's just a booster card. Okay. I think that's really about it. I can check the armory one more time. Nah, no. No, because we're reversed her. Okay. I know pretty much after stream, I'm probably going to be working on the training points and just see the verdict of what we can do. Because again, for the stats, I think if we at least had them at 300, that would be ideal. Because I'm not struggling too much, but... I'm just looking at it because... Yeah, Paimon, you're at 200, but if we got you close to 300 for the speed, that would be ideal. Honestly, I probably only need to do it like once and we should be good. And then... Yeah, because I think Guillemon, I worked on it a little bit, but yeah, I think... We'll probably just solo dump all the training points in the speed. Okay. But anyways, guys. That'll be it for the stream. We are at least going to save everything that we've done. We will probably do a raid. We'll do a raid. When in doubt. Give you something you guys to look forward to. Alright, let's see. But we didn't do too bad. So 20 on Guillemon, Agumon's 19, and then Paimon's still 17. Okay. You know, we're probably gonna do Sky. He's on his second account because I think he's still doing some computer issues, but okay. Let's see if it's easier to type it in here. I hope. It's like we changed the window a little bit. Only Digivolving, you're in a tough battle! Okay. Thanks so. Okay. Okay. So, anyways, without further ado, this is Time 59. See you guys